Hey y'all, it's your girl Nida and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I've got a Bopper Flop review, and as you can see, I've got my base on. So this review can only mean one of two things. I'm either talking about a bronzer again, or I'm talking about a concealer. I happen to be talking about a concealer today. I'm going to be reviewing the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer by Urban Decay. I have the shade here 70 NY, which is dark neutral yellow. This is the first time I've ever had like a neutral yellow anything. I'm typically not neutral anything, to be honest, but yeah, I thought this was the only shade I saw that looked like it would be my best fit. Concealer comes in 25 shades and it retails for $29. So it is on the higher end side. This goes along with the Naked line. I also have the Naked foundation. That is one of my favorite foundations. The Stay Naked foundation is my absolute favorite. I wear the shade 70 YW, I believe. I will leave an eye above because I did a review on that on my channel last summer. So I've been wearing that foundation for a year, repurchased in all, and it is hands down one of my faves. It is more of a sheer coverage foundation, so I would say if you are someone with some type of scarring, I would say use a concealer underneath or just avoid it altogether. As I started getting breakouts over this past year, I haven't really been able to wear it on its own, so I have been mixing it with my Rare Beauty foundation, which is what I am wearing today. I am wearing the Rare Beauty foundation in the shade 460W. As you guys know, the Rare Beauty foundation has quickly become one of my fave foundations. I wear it all the time right now, like all the time. Like, babe, coverage, shade, just it's hands down one of the best foundations I've ever tried, like dead ass. And I also have a review on that on my channel. I'll leave an eye above for that. But for this concealer, I'm gonna tell you how much product you get in it. You get 10.2 grams, which is a net weight of 0.35 ounces. So yeah, you get quite a bit of product. It is, I believe, about the same size as Shape Tape, maybe a little smaller, definitely smaller around than Shape Tape in comparison, and the Rare Beauty concealer I think is only about like that tall. I don't have it over here on my desk, or else I'd show you specifically the size comparison, but pretty good. But like I said, it is $29, so it is on the higher end side. Now, as I've stated, got my base on, so now all I need to do is conceal. The normal areas I typically conceal are under the eyes, down the nose, a little bit on the forehead. I used to do my chin years and years ago, and I just stopped. I didn't see any point to it. I mostly conceal in this manner to highlight, you know, so I know a lot of people these days don't do that. I know a lot of people do like the highlight like right here and then a little right here. I tried that in my last video, which I'll leave an eye above for that. I did that technique in my date night get ready with me video, and I don't know, I didn't really see much of a difference. My mom said she thought there was something different about my face, but she couldn't tell, so I don't know if it really made a difference. I'm gonna do this my normal way, and then I'm gonna set it with the powder I've been using a lot, or I've been using for the past year and change all the time, has been the ABH loose setting powder in the shade Banana. So let's just go right on in. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit and we're gonna apply it. Sorry guys, I'm looking at this eye makeup I did today, and it actually came out pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you, like every time I do any type of blue eyeshadow, it looks really rough at first, and then I don't know what happens. Like, I clean it up, I get my full face on, and all of a sudden it's like, bam, we have a moment. There will be a tutorial on this eye look up on the channel before this video, so I'll leave an eye above for that, because I know that this is the look for Christmas, and I think it's cute. I like it. So going in, like I said, this is the shade 70 NY, 70 neutral yellow, and not gonna lie, it looks a lot like my foundation shade. Nose. I like this applicator a lot. You guys can see that. Look at that. I like that applicator. I like how it sits, wow, it sits right in here very comfortably. I like that. It doesn't pick up a lot of product on the applicator as is, so you're definitely not going to get a ton of product at one time, which is fine because you don't need a ton of concealer if your sole purpose is you're essentially highlighting your face in this way. So there. It doesn't have any weird smells or anything like that. It honestly just smells like concealer, like that generic concealer smell. But this is it, just applied under the eyes, and it applied very creamy, very smooth. So I'm gonna go in now and blend it out. I typically always blend out my concealer with my sponge, so I'm just gonna do that. This is just a Japanese sponge I got for like $3 at like TJ Maxx. Blend out super easy, and just like that, that's blended. Okay, I like definitely added some sheen and moisture under the eye because now my under eye looks very hydrated. That's nice. That's nice. I like how quickly that blended. Okay. Be careful I didn't put on any brow gel, so these brows could easily move. I like that. I like that. I like the way that looks. Okay, let me grab my mirror, get a closer look. Ooh, okay, that went under the eyes very, very smooth. Down the nose, very smooth. I've tried some concealers in the past that have just picked up my foundation from wherever I put the concealer on top, and this did not do that. Okay, this is really nice. I like this. I like this so far. All right, let me set it and see how it reacts to my setting powder. Got my banana powder, and you guys know I don't bake. I just kind of just tap some on under the eye, and then I take my sponge and I just take that and press it down. Oh, that's set really nicely. Okay. Okay. Oh, all right. That's set so nice under my powder. Like, guys. Ooh, did this just enhance my ABH powder? Well, I like that. I like the way that's set under there. Very nice. Still creasy, but that's to be expected. Like, creasing is normal. So, but it's not like, it's not bad. The powder didn't make it look cakey. My under eyes still look very hydrated. None of the product with my foundation, none of that got picked up in the process. Oh, okay. All right, let me set my whole face, do my blush and bronzer and highlights and lips, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so final thoughts on the concealer. I've actually had it on for a few hours now because I got it on at like about 5 o'clock. So actually, like, yeah, 4:45, 5 o'clock. It is now 7:25. So I've had it on for about like hour and change, 2 hours. And I have some thoughts. Got my mirror up close. It looks very nice still under the eyes. My under eyes don't look dry. Even though I have powdered, it still looks very fresh. Very fresh indeed. This is so nice. Of course it creased, but that's normal. If you ever come across a concealer that says it doesn't crease, don't believe that. Don't believe that. All concealers crease because you naturally have creases under your eyes. So it would make sense that the product would crease as well or settle in your creases. but it all depends on how well or how bad it does settle in those creases. And from what I'm seeing, it's settling quite nicely. I'm gonna see if I can zoom you guys in a little bit more. Yeah, so settling looks pretty good in the creases, doesn't look bad. I like this. I definitely think it's a bop. The only thing I don't like about this product is the price. It is $29, and I feel like you can probably get a better concealer for cheaper. I mean, Shape Tape's like $24, I think. The Rare Beauty concealer is like $16. That's been the concealer I've been using the most since I got the Rare Beauty foundation. I've been using the concealer non-stop, and I really love the concealer. When I first did my review, I was kind of so about the concealer. I thought it was good, but you know, a bop, but definitely didn't think I'd be using it nearly as much. But I use that concealer all the time. Whenever I'm doing my makeup, I always reach for the Rare Beauty concealer. I barely ever reach for my Shape Tape these days. Oh, and I actually grabbed my Rare Beauty one for a size comparison, and that's them in size. So the Rare Beauty one is definitely in a smaller packaging and only contains 0.25 fluid ounces, whereas the Naked one has about 0.35 ounces. You get more product than in here, but yeah, the packaging is nice. It actually is the same type of packaging. The component looks just like the foundation, only miniature, which I think is cute. Like I said, the only thing I really don't like about this is the price, because $29 for a concealer is a lot. Shit, $29 for one product and it's not a foundation is a lot, especially for like a complexion product. So definitely a bop. If you are someone who's looking to splurge on a higher end concealer, I would definitely suggest this. The other high-end concealer splurge I can definitely see going really well for someone would be like the Tarte Shape Tape. But Shape Tape is that old faithful, that's that girl from around the way. We all know about Shape Tape at this point. So I did want to branch out and start using something other than Shape Tape, and I have found two now. I found the Rare Beauty and definitely the Urban Decay Stay Naked. I think I'm gonna definitely, and it's also a correcting concealer, so it should be essentially helping to block out any darkness under the eyes. From what I saw, I can see in the mirror, it's doing a pretty good job. I typically do have dark under eyes. They're not super dark, but they're dark. Normally I usually don't see that darkness under my foundation and concealer anyway, but maybe if you were someone who was only planning on doing like spot concealing and then no foundation or anything, I guess this could definitely help with that. I totally did not even see where it said correcting concealer earlier. That's my B, y'all, because I would have put this under my foundation to see if it covered my like dark marks even further. What was I thinking? But yeah, I'll definitely be trying this. You'll definitely see me wearing this in videos upcoming because, like I said, I wanted to try something other than Shape Tape, so I got the Rare Beauty, and then now I have the Urban Decay Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. So it's not gonna just be Rare Beauty all day, every day, which is great because I'm quickly running through this. I am quickly gonna make my way through that. But yeah, this is definitely a bop. I like it a lot. I will leave a link to the concealer down in the description box, as well as a link to the foundation. Like I said, there in the iCards. You'll see a link to the review I did on the foundation. It is, like I said, hands down one of my faves and one of the best foundations I've ever tried. So yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, your girl's uploading every Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesday at 7 p. EST and Saturday at 3:30 p. EST. Check the description box. There'll be links to all of my social medias. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, as well as the Facebook page for this channel. Click the bell. I don't know if I said that. I think I did. Maybe I didn't, but I'm gonna say it again. Click the bell so that way you can always be notified whenever I upload. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.